Nigergal presents Monumental King by Abby Starr, a fake fiancé romance. Niger style. Chapter 1. The hum of the ancient Singer sewing machine filled the cramped space of Amara's shop, a rhythmic lullaby amidst the cacophony of Lagos. She guided the fabric with practiced fingers, the needle dancing to mend the tear in a school uniform. The sun peered through the plastic sheeting that served as a window, laying stripes of light across her workbench. Her concentration was a fortress, unyielded even as the door creaked open and the silhouette of a man loomed in the doorway. He cleared his throat, a deliberate sound meant to announce his presence. "Good day, madam." The man's voice slithered through the air, thick with an unspoken agenda. Amara didn't look up. "Good day, sir. How may I help you?" Her hands never stopped moving, deftly tying off a thread before snipping it with a small pair of scissors. "I have a special job for you." The man stepped inside, a heavy gold watch glinting on his wrist. He laid a bundle of clothes on the counter, the fabric finer than anything that usually found its way into her humble shop. She eyed the garments with suspicion, but allowed curiosity to win as she unfolded a jacket, her gaze catching on a dark stain marring the inner lining. It wasn't just any stain. It was blood. "Can you fix it?" His voice held a note of challenge, as if daring her to ask the question that lingered in the thick, humid air between them. Amara met his eyes then, steady and unafraid. "I mend clothes, not consciences." Her words were firm, leaving no room for misunderstanding. The man's lips twisted into a smirk, a silent acknowledgement of the line she refused to cross. Without another word, he gathered his tainted wares and left, the door swinging shut behind him, while Amara turned back to her sewing machine, her resolve stitched as tightly as the seams she produced. Amara squinted at the stack of Naira bills in her hand, counting and recounting, but the sum remained dreadfully inadequate. The rent was due tomorrow, and the landlord's patience had worn thin, frayed like the edges of the fabric she stitched daily. With each bill she set aside, her budget for food, electricity, and necessities shrunk, leaving her with a gnawing pit in her stomach that matched the emptiness of her wallet. "Amara!" The landlord's voice boomed from the entrance of her shop, his silhouette bulky against the harsh sunlight outside. "This is the last time I'm coming around politely. Tomorrow I want my money or I want you out." She nodded, a placating smile on her face, despite the tremor of fear. "I understand, sir. It will be ready." But as he stomped away, the lie tasted bitter on her tongue. Where would she find the rest? Later that day, Amara stepped out into the cacophony of Lagos street life to run errands, the weight of her troubles heavy on her shoulders. As she approached the grandeur of the Echo Hotel, a beggar caught her eye. He was young, not much older than a boy, really, his clothes tattered and his eyes hollow with hunger. "Please, Ma," he whispered, reaching out a dirt-caked hand towards her. Without a second thought, Amara reached into her pocket, pulling out what little change she could spare. She crouched down beside him, her fingers gently enclosing his in a gesture of shared humanity. "Take this," she said softly. "God bless you, Ma," he murmured, clutching the coins as if they were precious stones. "Hey, leave him alone." A security guard from the hotel charged towards them, his baton raised menacingly. "Stop!" Amara stood quickly, placing herself between the beggar and the guard. "He's done nothing wrong. Can't you see he's just hungry?"